send in the tweets at CBC Crosstalk. Here's a tweet that Jennifer McCreath sent in. She said, "We just had Earth Hour last month when we dimmed the lights for an hour." And Jennifer says, "Supersaturation equals less attention." But Jennifer says she doesn't want to make excuses, though. But she is suggesting that there's been supersaturation. And I've heard people say that, Katie, when I mentioned that today is Earth Day, they say, no, that was last month when we all turned the lights down. So
yes, I might agree with that as well, in that we're coming up with a whole bunch of different days to bring attention to different issues, and then we have these general days as well, Earth Hour, Earth Day. And I think it is saturation in a way. And I think those days can be useful, but I also think talking specifically about issues as they come relevant may be the best way to bring attention to them, rather than these general days which happen year after year after year.
yeah, so we'd love to hear people's thoughts on that. And also, because we always get a big response on Earth Day when we do similar shows to this one, what are your top environmental priorities?
Hello there, everyone. I'm Jennifer McCreath. Today is Tuesday, April 23rd, and that was me being quoted on CBC Radio yesterday, Earth Day, April 22nd. Yeah, Earth Day. It's been around for a while. Not a lot of talk about it this year, and as I pointed out, and as seems the radio host and her subject matter expert agreed, supersaturation can lead to lack of attention. And perhaps it's ironic that the granddaddy of them all, Earth Day itself, has been overshadowed by other days, other events, Earth Hour. If you know me, you know that I care about the environment. I like breathing clean air. It's one of the reasons I chose to stay in Newfoundland shortly after I moved here, rather than leave, go back to a big polluted city. Time for a little education, folks. From Wikipedia, Earth Day is an annual event celebrated April 22, which events are held worldwide to demonstrate support for environmental protection. It was first celebrated in 1970. Older than me. And is now coordinated globally by Earth Day networks, celebrated in more than 192 countries. So there you have it, folks. Earth Day. Not to be confused with Earth Hour. I responded to a tweet from Nova Scotia Premier Daryl Dexter asking people what they had in mind. How are they going to celebrate Earth Day? Much like the way I celebrated Earth Hour, I turned out all the lights and turned off all the electronics, went outside for a run. My goal yesterday was to actually run a full-length marathon to honor those victims of the Boston Marathon bombings. My ligament in the ankle didn't quite want to do that, so I ended up cutting the run a little short. But I got in a lovely 28-kilometer run in a time of 3 hours and 44 minutes. So I'm quite pleased with that. Yeah, you only got one planet, folks. Once you destroy it, it's destroyed. Let's be very careful about. I know specifically here in St. John's, the concept of environmental destruction for the purpose of construction development is a touchy subject, and I'm not saying I'm anti-growth. I agree. We need more buildings here. There's more people, and we need places to put them. They need places to live. They need places to work. At the same time, we need to be smart and careful about how we do this. I think we can grow this city in a way that will not harm the environment as much as current status quo development. We're cutting down a lot of trees, and we're polluting a lot of water bodies unnecessarily, in my opinion. Yeah, just me trying to further my image as a person, a public, celebrity, public figure, someone who cares about this place, someone who's tuned into this place. I'm not just about transgender issues, people. I'm about so much more, and by tweeting into CBC and getting recognition. I hope people will take notice that I, as much as anyone, care about our environment, and I really hope the day comes when St. John's Harbor is clean enough that we can go swimming in it. Yeah, there you go. There's a goal for you, folks. Let's clean up St. John's City Harbor. The politicians currently in the city council obviously don't seem to have that high on their list of priorities. I hope that changes with a new city council, which I may, in fact, throw my name in the hat to become a part of. So stay tuned for that, folks. Still sitting on the fence whether or not I'm going to run as a city councilor, but would love to hear from you. What do you think, folks? Do we need to be a little bit more friendly to our environment here in St. John's? Or are you happy with the pollution that's going on here? Comment, email, tweet. Look forward to chatting. Look forward to engaging with y'all. Thanks for watching. I'm Jennifer McCreath, and happy Earth Day.